there's nothing like the taste of true barbecue, you know, the kind that's smoked over real wood.
Well, a new spot recently rolled into town, and they're making the real deal. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, just pure Texas flavor with a Caribbean twist.
And the masterminds behind the magic, known as Sokah Caribbean BBQ. We have Corey Brennan down at the end, and Justin Burris are here with us now, and they're going to show us how to pack a punchy platter mixed with true Southern comfort. And I love this concept, guys, because it really is Texas barbecue meets, you know, Southern comfort.
Yeah, it's all Texas methods, and we bring in the Caribbean influence with our seasonings, sauces, meat choices, stuff like that.
That's wonderful.
So what Justin's working on over here is a fried cabbage, which is basically just cooked down cabbage with vegetables and a lot of amazing seasonings. And then our brisket baked beans over there on the right.
I can't wait to try these. I'm a huge baked bean fan, and I hate when people don't like them.
Yeah.
Like, how could you not like them?
Especially
They're
if
so
there's
good.
brisket inside. I mean, that's going to be fantastic.
I myself am not a big baked bean person, but those are delicious. So we make them with our trimmings from the brisket.
That's wonderful. What do you have working in the oven?
So in the oven over here, we'll start off with the brisket, which is the staple of every good barbecue restaurant.
Look at that.
That is the go-to.
Now, how long has that, I guess, been brewing?
Cooking.
From the time we trim a brisket to it goes on your plate, it takes about 3 days. So it's in the smoker for about 15 hours.
There's a lot of love that goes into everything you guys make.
Yes, absolutely.
And while you're going to cut that up, I wanted to ask you about just expanding. You guys have been in the Federal Galley, right?
Yes, we've been there since last April.
Look at that.
That's what you want to be able to swim in the juices. That's good, yeah.
And so you decided to make the leap and kind of bet on yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the Federal Galley is all about giving new chefs a chance at a concept that they're passionate about. We're able to do that and get to a brick and mortar, and so, you know, we've accomplished our goal there, and now we're ready to start a new chapter in Ambridge.
That's fantastic. You've been open since May, you said?
Yeah,
And
May
your
8th we
spot?
opened.
That's great. We were talking too about these like really wonderful expansions in some of these towns and communities that are seeing just like this wonderful growth in businesses. New Kensington being one of them, Ambridge, Beaver, like we're just seeing this explosion happen.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's really doing great with the culinary scene.
Yeah, and Ambridge has been great to be in. It's a great town. The customers have been awesome. The town's been great to work with.
Just waft those smells on. I know. I'm like, I don't even know what else to ask anymore because I am just.
We just want to taste it all.
I mean, this is amazing. So this would be like a typical thing that you serve. What else do you serve at your restaurant?
Well, I have over here some baby back ribs. We'll switch back and forth between spare ribs and baby backs.
In the romance books that I read, this is called a slow burn. What's happening right now because you guys are really making us wait for it.
We're like salivating over here. Wow, wow.
What is like one of the #1 sellers? It looks like platters are big on the menu, and that way you get a sampling of everything, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We have a couple appetizers, but yeah, we like to focus on the barbecue platters for sure.
That's wonderful.
And we got some cornbread.
All right, are we allowed to steal this platter to get a couple bites in?
Absolutely.
Is it time?
Okay, great.
Now, I see some pickled onions and jalapenos over here. Is that something that would sprinkle over the...
Just really good. There's a lot of fat inside these dishes.
Yeah.
So it does nice to have that acidity to kind of cut all that fat, cleanse your palate. A little more easy and enjoyable.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, I love you guys.
I mean, you guys are in very nice dresses, but don't be afraid to get a little dirty. You can get in there. It's all barbecue.
All right, might as well pick it up with my fingers. Why
You
not?
could taste the smoke coming from the ribs. What is your method? Is there like a certain kind of wood chip that you're using when you're smoking?
So we actually use whole wood splits, and that's the secret. A lot of people, you're not going to get the same flavor from a pellet or a wood chip.
Yeah.
So we actually have whole logs that we split, and it's usually local oak and cherry.
I just took a big old bite.
Okay, I wanted to try the beans with the brisket.
Get us some of that cornbread.
Oh, I can't wait.
I promise you.
And it's got heat. Sorry, this is just all about Daisy and Heather eating over
It's all
now.
good. No, that's what we're about.
Between you two, how did you decide to even get into business together and start this with Sokah?
We worked together for a long time, other restaurants, and we were like, you know, it's time to do something for ourselves. And his family's from the Caribbean. I love barbecue, and so it's actually two cuisines that work great together. So.
Well, this is a home run. You can tell how well you two work together because flavors just are so married together. It's delicious.
And it's
Thank
such a unique combo. I love, love it so much.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight over who's getting this.
I know. We're going to have to bring this back over to the other side of the
so
studio.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. And Sokah Caribbean BBQ is located on Dust Avenue in Ambridge.
To take a look at the full menu, just head to our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.